What do you think communities can do to be more supportive of people that are suffering with mental health issues?
So I think at the moment communities do sort of do quite a lot, but I think there's a lot more they can do. Things like creating sort of those open spaces, creating talks for people to go through. There's a lot of people that may have problems, may have issues, and they don't feel that they have that place they can go to. So creating those open spaces for people to be able to sort of attend and sort of meet new faces and things, I think that's really important for people's mental health.
And gather together.
Yeah, exactly.
What's one way that your friends and family can support you better through your mental health struggles?
So for me, I'm really lucky with the friends and family I have. I've got an amazing sort of support system around me. I think the things they do for me is always checking up, seeing how I'm doing, just having those regular catch-ins with my mum, my stepdad and all my friends, and just those messages out of the blue just to say how are you doing. They're really good at sort of seeing if I'm a little bit down, and they know sort of the best ways to just sort of lighten the mood a bit, go for some food and things like that. So I'm really lucky to have that support around me.
Brilliant. Delighted to hear that. But have you ever felt isolated in your own personal struggles?
Yeah, so COVID was a really sort of hard time for me. I have quite a big history of self-harm and being sort of in a suicide ward. So I have quite a big past in that sort of aspect. And I did feel really isolated. I felt very alone. I think with COVID, a lot of people had those struggles. And it was really hard for me to try and find someone to talk to and find someone that I could sort of say my feelings to. I was really lucky that I had the support network around me. I made these amazing friends that did support me through it and come out on the other side. But I have had a bit of a tough time in the past, yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, and thank you so much for being honest. I presume when it was COVID and lockdown, you probably weren't able to have friends and family come in to visit you. That must have been incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I think everyone had that sort of struggle, and different people took it in different ways, and some people thrived with it. But for me, it was something I definitely did struggle with.
Well, I hope you're in a good place now.
I am.
And Jacob, do you think communities should have free mental health cafes?
I think that's a really good idea. I think it's a good open space where people can go to. I think the problem for a lot of people is they don't know where they can go. So if you give those open sort of spaces where they know that is a place they can go and that will have the correct support there, that people with maybe the correct training to understand people's problems and can give the good sort of advice, I think that's a really good idea for people to also be able to meet people that may have the similar problems to them. So it's a great way for people to meet new people, make friends, and also talk about some of their issues.
And who is somebody in your life, Jacob, that just gets it?
I'm really lucky. So I've got my friends there, especially Ben there. I'm really lucky that he just understands me. He can tell my moods, he can tell sort of how I'm feeling, and he sort of knows what to do. I spend most days with him. We go to the gym together, see each other on every weekend after work and stuff. So I'm really lucky that he just sort of understands me, understands my problems and the way I may react because of reasons in the past and things like that. So he's really good at just understanding the way I am.
Well, it sounds like you're very lucky to have each other.
Yeah,
how long have you been friends?
It's only been about a year and a bit now, so it's quite short time, but it was just, we met each other and straight away we sort of just knew that he was a really good bloke. First thing we ever did was go on a walk together. He opened up to me a bit, I opened up to him a bit, and just made the friendship grow so much stronger from that day.
Well, that's brilliant. And what do you think communities can do to be kinder?
I think that's a really hard question because I think especially with modern day in the way that social media is and everything like that, I think it's really hard the way that sort of a lot of communities are. I think just having sort of a positive outlook on life and people showing that positive outlook but not trying to fake it. I think at the moment there's a lot of fake lives going on and people posting things that may not actually be what it looks like, and on the surface level it looks really good, but behind that it can actually be a bit of a struggle for people. So I think basically communities need to be more honest about there are problems going on and these are the ways you can get around it, rather than just people thinking it is always going to be sort of rainbows and daisies.
Ben, you were absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time, and thanks so much for being so honest with everything.
Thank you very much.
You're going to get a hug.
Apart from my name at the end.
I called you Ben.
You did call me Ben. You can edit that out.
We're stronger together. Mental Health Ireland builds communities that care. Find yours.